At 10 o'clock, a 16-year-old Highlands Ranch boy riding his scooter home from school. He's hit by a car and that driver just kept on going. Denver 7's Jacqueline Allen found that neighbors say this is just one example of a very serious problem. Jacqueline?
Well, let me show you what's happening here. This way on Wildcat Reserve Parkway, there's a middle school and a high school. So neighbors tell me a lot of people are coming into their neighborhood to flip a U-turn and turn around. And neighbors say this teen is just the latest to get in someone's way.
I was just riding home from school on my scooter.
Aaron Graham isn't afraid of bumps and bruises.
This one, I was skateboarding.
But what happened Friday really shook up this 16-year-old. He says he didn't hear the car coming until it hit him from behind. The driver sped off without a word.
You left a kid in the road. You hit him and you left him in the road.
Aaron's mother took him to the hospital and called police, but she wasn't surprised.
This is really common here.
Douglas County Sheriff's Office reports 265 hit-and-run accidents so far this year. And while that is slightly down from last year, neighbors say accidents here are an ongoing issue.
Cars are just flying around. They wouldn't watch for us. And one day somebody almost sideswiped my stroller while I had him in it.
Mandy Henry says she's almost been hit several times because for years, people have used their neighborhood as a turnaround from the school zone.
We have our own neighborhood signs our neighbors here do that we put out when our kids are outside because people just come around so fast.
I got a scrape on my elbow.
Fortunately, Aaron only had a few scrapes, but in a neighborhood filled with children, neighbors say this is just one story of many.
I think there's a problem here, and I think it's very, very positive for everybody to be aware that this seems to be an issue.
Now, Aaron says that car was a white Cadillac Escalade and that when she was driving away, he threw his scooter at it, so it might have some rear end damage. Douglas County Sheriff's Office tells me they would like to talk to that driver. Reporting live, Jacqueline Allen, Denver 7.
Thanks, Jacqueline. Hit and runs are cowardly crimes, and they are happening here at a staggering rate. Our partners at the Denver Post keeping a running tally on this, and so far, listen to this, just in Denver, there have been 6,328 hit and runs, an average of 18 per day.